today. From Lumen Field in Seattle, it's week 4 of the...
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 11 carries, 62 yards.
He comes into this one ranked 9th in the NFL and
6, just inside the 30. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. First down. Back to throw. Franklin. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And brought down.
Planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing on first down. Franklin. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be down at the 46 on a pickup of 8. Second and a couple. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. First. Looking to throw. Franklin. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Franklin. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Play defensively. Now a second and 10. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed lucky for the other.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Getting down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. First down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Charles, they work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to pull, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of play on the catch and run. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he can only make it an 8. Smith and Jigba in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Down. They'll set up to throw. Going right back to Fant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. They go back to the ground with Jones. Oh, fighting off the defender. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for the Seahawks. Touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Kerr. And each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time. Have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Franklin. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Touchdown! Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes us, after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had.
Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. Explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving with the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Oh, he had him. He was open, but Ethan Evans now. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20 on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gift that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is the tight end Fant. They're running 2, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Kamara. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 to spot here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up in. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. powerful running. And he works it past the 30. Down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Ridley. And they do get him down, but not the 5-yard line. Montgomery. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown 70. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. That sack courtesy of the A final shot before break. Franklin. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime game going here in week. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it.
Considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
6 yards the pickup, and that.
I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy, tough guy, right, who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Buck first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And run. Back to throw now on first down. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
By forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And it's going to 15-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he will. David Montgomery. They kick off of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now you go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And down right around the 32-yard line. Force offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Franklin. And a throw there. Didn't get it. That scoots all. Last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quit by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And this defense able to plug him up there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawk. loss left to Montgomery. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they start on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across middle. They'll look to throw here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And not a whole lot of room to operate. 7 from the 23. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. And 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Franklin finds Gibbs on the check down. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Franklin. And they will not get the connection.
I take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block.
There he goes, right side. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again. Here the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled in the Seahawks. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive. Well, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away, comes out, and I think it's a good call.
They run. Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll be taken down across. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up the clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds.
Comes to boot. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Slim lead here in the 4th quarter. And they turn to the big fella, the fullback, to get it done.
And you know, as my partner, you know I'm old school, right? You know I love those mastodons that carry the ball way out when they need them. When they need those key yards, those tough grind-them-out yards, the fullback's going to get the ball.
Hold on to this lead. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. This will be... That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle into traffic. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will 3-yard line. 2nd and 3. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score.
Now after the field, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25. 90 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And throwing to to start the drive, but
a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front.
That incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop play.
And down he goes. The 41-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker, serious? First down, and they're in punt formation now. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe.
And now off to the races down the right side. Jamison Williams. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now, so now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away.